Okay, so just FYI, what's going on right now? I'm not going to be playing for like a little bit. I don't know why I even say this. Nobody watches me. If somebody want to go back and watch the YouTube video someday, maybe that's what this is for. But you could probably skip through the video, to a certain point, find when I actually start playing. Because what I'm going to do is, I heat me up some burritos. Probably going to go eat those. Enjoy them to the greatest extent that I can. And then, that will probably start a process that will make me have to go to a particular room of the house and do an activity that is taboo to talk about now yet, which we have done since we've existed. So that's probably going to happen. And then I'm going to come back and then I'm going to play a game, maybe two, depending on how often I die. Last night didn't do too bad. Last night was I got a 10th place or 8th place, something like that. Might have been 9th. I can't really remember. All I know is that the final circle was over at the the easternmost bridge, the north side, to go to Military Island, and kind of in the farm area. And the circle was right there. It might be Milta? I don't know, that little tiny town there, like just southwest of that, barely, in like a little field with haystacks is where it ended up. And I ended up getting tag team from both sides. There's no way out of that. Although I did heal a guy with a shotgun who was laying in a field, so go me. I couldn't believe I made it to the end of that game, but because I was running most of it. Basically, I left the buggy on the mountain behind farm, like north of farm, and ran all the way down there through the circles. Now, the next game was really funny because I started playing, and I tried to go to Ferry Pier, realized the guy was in there. I looted what I could, grabbed a shotgun, and then what happened was I found out that I heard footsteps, like, I think in the building that I was going to walk into. And I just cut and ran out of there. And I said, nope. And then so I went down the street to the west, to that little, couple of houses and things. It's almost like a second farm over there by itself. And what I found was a dude literally walking out, like running outside. And I saw the door open. And I was like, screw this. And I cut around. And I turned back and went on the road. And what I did was I sort of went north a little ways off the road, and I noticed that there was this weird sort of, almost like, I can't remember what it was called, but it was like it was like had like a valley. It might have been the quarry. I think that's actually where I ended up, was the quarry. I just never checked the map. Because I was in this low depression that went up to a higher depression and then a higher one, and it was like these couple little shacks that had nothing in them. And there was all these like pills and energy like on top of things that I had to jump on top to just to get to them, advantages and stuff. Very odd. But what I did was I drove the little buggy that I had, but then I think at some point, like I got over to, I was driving the buggy, and my wife came around the corner, and I was like, what is this? And I pulled my ear aside, and I was like, yeah? And she said, yeah, she's awake. I think her tooth's hurting, or you might want to give her some Tylenol and sit with her. And I was like, oh man. I was like, because the game has started. It's not like I don't want to sit with my daughter, but the game has started. And so what I did was, I took the Tylenol. What I did was I took, and I found an UAZ on the way. So I'd stopped, got out, and got that thing instead, and drove it. And I took it to like north of farm, because that's where the circle was that I had to get into. Took it north of farm. Just barely, like northeast, and right as you're coming, like to the mountain, like northeast of farm. And so rather than go all the way to the mountain, I kind of like right next to the road or very close to the road, kind of abandoned my UAZ and then ran about probably 100 meters and like sheltered myself in the shade of a tree. Laid there, went and got my daughter, changed her diaper, got the Tylenol ready, got a little small bottle ready, and then what I did, so basically I just laid there. Like I was just hoping that the circle wouldn't close somewhere around me, like outside of me. And so I got lucky, and I came back in here after about 5 minutes, and the circle had gotten smaller, but I was still in it. And so I laid there literally as long as I can. I said I can't move, and so I got my daughter her bottle, and so basically I had my arms like around her with the controller in my hand, and I threw the headphones back on so I could hear better. And I was glad I did, because at one point I'm just barely inside the circle, and so I hear some footsteps, and the dude comes like right next to the tree where I'm at. And I had found, I don't remember where I found this. I literally don't. I must have stopped somewhere. I don't remember where. And located. I must have used the shotgun to do this. I just don't remember it being a shotgun that I used. There must have been at some point I got. I have no idea. Because I killed this guy with whatever I had, but it wasn't great. I think it was a SK-12 or something. It was a shotgun. No, because somehow I had a gun that would go automatic and I forgot to turn it on automatic. But it wasn't a great gun. But anyways, the guy under the tree killed that guy. And after I killed the guy, I ran right into the mountains and the hills with my daughter in my lap, and it turned out like I ended up getting 5th in that game. So I got 8th in the first game, I got 5th in the second game with my daughter in my lap, leaving the game for like a half. I know it can be shameful, but as a father, you do what you have to do to survive. So I'm gonna try to play here in a few. I spent 5 minutes like talking, saying, "Oh, I've got to go use the restroom." But I'm gonna go eat burritos, drink a bottle of water, use the restroom, come back, play. If I don't have to use the restroom, I'll go to the restroom. Dude, some dude on here has a 38% win ratio? Is that even human? Good lord. Yeah, so, here we go. Be back soon. Hopefully it's not too close to my mouth. Got to get started. I really feel like I'm just slightly off, so I need to move my chair ever so slightly. Seems about right. Sorry, I just breathed right into the mic. Apologies. Let's take these out. Okay, I've got to leave by 9:30 to get there on time. I'd like to leave a little earlier, maybe 9:15, so I might have time for 2 games. Hopefully I don't. Hopefully I win, and then I don't have time. That'd be great. Okay. So, we have another talking game. Currently sitting at 2003 on the rating, 1230. I could buy... See, here's the thing. I want to see how many points I can stack up, because they just made that announcement we're all going to get 30,000 points. Battle points added because of celebrating 4 million people. And I kind of want to wait on that. I don't want to, like, spend my points on 2,800 when I realize that usually in a week I generally only get to 700 or 1,400, so rather than constantly waiting until I have enough points, I'll just wait for the weekly reset, I think. I don't know when the weekly reset occurs, where I can suddenly start buying 700, 1,400 again. But I'm really thankful that that always happens, because having to constantly like go higher, like 30 grand, that's like insane. And there's going to be somebody out there who just immediately wastes all those 30,000 battle points as quickly as they can. Let's go grab a gun. Uh-oh. Is there anything I can grab? Got a machete. Got that. I don't know what the better choice is here. See, if I go Ferry Pier, it's a bit of a ways to go. If I go farm, it's a long ways to go. Maybe people are less likely to try because you gotta go over water. I don't know, let's just try Ferry Pier. Well, that's some bad news, but oh well. And where do I gotta be? Oh, great. That's fantastic. Interesting. Not really sure what I'm gonna do when it's time to go, but just grab what we can now. Never see anything in here. Why not? Yeah, sure. Okay, need some actual something to put this on, or a backpack maybe. Yeah, see, I don't really have. Can't hold anything. Yeah, can't do anything about that right now. Come on, give me a backpack upstairs. Come on, backpack. Well, this is nice and helpful, but I can't hold anything. Great. Sucks. Okay, so here's what I gotta do immediately is drop this. Okay, let's see. Man. Don't need that anymore. Not gonna need that yet. I'm never gonna need a flash hider for a sniper rifle, I'm just not. I might need that though. Shit. Here, let's do that. Do that. See if we can at least just take it for now. Damn. What do I do? Just drop it. Oh, fuck. Man, this sucks. Wait, if I had loaded up, the mic could hold more. Okay, that's helpful. Alright. It's at least decent to start. I'd love to be able to grab a backpack. Backpack. Backpack, please. Need a effing backpack, man. Oh my gosh. Ugh. I can't grab anything. I'm about to, like, come back. This is, like, just some bad luck right here, man. Ugh. All this great shit, but I can't find a backpack. please can I have a backpack? I mean, if I just ask nicely, maybe? Golly. Yeah, at this point, I mean, I might as well. Yeah, now I need to go back and go to all the buildings I have visited and grab all the stuff I couldn't grab before. Oh, great. Is there anything? Don't need that. Need all this shit, though. Do I have a vest? Yeah. Never know, I might find an up. Yeah, because I'm going to need these. I mean, I could go ahead and grab that. I might still find it up. Yep. Not shocked there. I don't know why I won't run. Please tell me that's a car next to a non-car, because that would be great. I don't have very much of either. Well, I mean, I got the pretty decent on the AK. Yeah, I need it. Where's the next circle? That's not too awful bad. Yeah, I don't have very long. Gotta heal up. Oh, I didn't have one yet? That was weird. Why would there be? So freaking intense, man. Get out of there. always sucks so bad. Do we have time for another one? Yeah, if we go now. I was just not in a situation where I was going to live very long, I don't think. You know, I could have lived a lot longer than that. I don't know why I say that. It's just on occasion you want to try to at least maybe kill somebody. I'm really bad without those attachments, man. Those attachments are everything for me. I was afraid that guy was about to run right up over me. Do one more, and this will be the final. How much time? It runs through bullets that quickly? Good lord. You gotta make sure you hit the shot and you pull the trigger. Ready, 9mm? 9mm, anyone? Excuse me. 9mm. Looking for 9mm. Guys, if you could spare some 9mm, that'd be great. Okay, where are we going? What are we doing? Seems like we all... Okay, the rubber banding's not gonna work for me. Wow! This time, maybe if I get to Ferry Pier, I'll be able to actually find... This actually looks like a pretty good run for Ferry Pier. This time. Or at least in that direction. Farm's not an option. It's gonna be a long fall, but I think it's possible. Fly like along that road. Where that guy headed? Where'd it go? That sucks. Oh, there it is. What? Weird. Okay. What am I hearing? I feel like I hear a person. I just don't see them. We gotta be. Oh shit. That's gonna be a bit of a trip. Really need a backpack again. There we go. Jeez. Yeah, I'm gonna want that. I want that. Gonna want that. Gonna want that. I really hope that there's some weapons up here that'll utilize that. There is never anything in that room. I don't. Maybe a bandage. I'm getting to a point where I'm very close to running out of space already. Is it extended mag for a... I'm gonna have to get moving fairly quickly. Don't have really time to shut the doors and everything. Love to find a level 2 backpack. Getting all this great stuff for guns I don't have. Ain't gonna be nothing here, but... I thought I already grabbed one of those. Oh well. Oh, interesting. And I don't have a scope, so it's essentially useless. Okay, good. Love to see a level 2 bag. No. No. Never had a need for any of this before. Well, then I won't take it, because it's pointless. Still level 1. Really need some, like... Oh. Honestly, what am I going to do with the car? Nothing. Not without a scope. I've killed people with this thing before, though. Ah, shit. Okay. All I've got is a few bandages. I really would like some more, like, maybe energy drink stuff or whatever. Not really happy with this haul. Oh shit, I didn't realize I was in the red. Oops. Just running further into the red. I could die from the explosions here. Get in a damn buggy. I don't have as much heals as I want, or really anything. It's a long drive I gotta make. Jeez, I'm not probably gonna last, am I? There are some shortcuts you can take, but not enough. Might actually be quicker to do this, go through Pochinki, which I don't really want to do. It's a bad idea. No idea where I'm going right now. I'm gonna die. Yeah, fuck. I don't really have time for another game. Damn it. I was just in a hurry and I knew I was gonna die, so I had to. Man, I had right there, man. If I had just made it, ugh. Oh, that wasn't a great stream. Oh well. Started at 2,800, now I'm at 3,000, so yeah, not so great. Sure, I went down on my rank. Oh, I hadn't even updated yet. That sucks. Yeah, so. Yeah. That's gonna be pretty bad. Oh well. Adios. Yeah, if you're gonna drive a buggy, make sure you know where the cliffs are. PSA.